Come holiday time, one of my favorite ingredients is scallops. And you're probably wondering why scallops, right? Right. Why scallops? The thing about scallops is it's totally ready for flavor. If you want to do a compound butter or ceviche, whatever it is, scallops make it easy. Another thing about dinner parties, universal, it could be an app, you could slice it, and you can pre-cook it and cook it later. That's what I love about scallops. Totally easy for holiday parties, and I'll show you how to do that. But first off, a simple compound butter. What's compound butter? It's flavor in a bowl that we can cut up later and use. So we have some really nice butter. It's softened, as you can see. It's really ready to go. How did I soften it? I threw it in the microwave for like 15 seconds, and this is what happened. So I have nice, soft butter. The main vehicle of flavor is gonna be Chipotle, which I chopped up with a little bit of the adobo sauce. That's the sauce that comes in the can. Throw that in there. I have some lemon zest, because I like lemon zest. I have a little bit of maple syrup. Gives it a nice sweetness. And then for my greenery, I have some cilantro. That goes in, and all I gotta do is mix it up. Now, some people, when they do bigger compound butters, they'll do it in their KitchenAid or whatever. You totally can. But this is only a pound of butter. So it's really easy to do it by hand. And what I like about the compound butter, it's the color. Totally nice colors. We have some red, green. This sings holiday, yeah? That's why I like this recipe and the scallops. All right, I'm gonna show you how to set it up and how we can store it. Now, as far as storage, Ziploc bag. Totally universal, but what I noticed, and you may not do this, or you do, I don't know, just throwing it out there. A lot of times when I see people use a Ziploc bag for storage, they do this, and they pour stuff in, and the seam gets dirty. Always flip it over, so your seam stays clean. Throw all your stuff in, flip it over, you have a clean zip, okay? That's what I'm trying to do here. So make this nice and wide. I'm just gonna put this in. Now, once I fold it over, I want this to go down. So, I'm just gonna squeeze. And as I push this down, you're gonna see how it comes back into butter form to make nice little rounds. So now, I put the seal back on. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so it firms up so we could use it for sauce making. Totally simple. All right, let's start our saute. Nice hot pan. Let's get our oil. Just wanna make the bottom shine. If I have too much, what do I do? Pour it out. Pour it out. Not enough, pour some in. So we have a nice hot pan. Boom, nice, hear the sound. See the bubbles, saute is happening. All we're trying to do is build a nice crust, get these caramelized, and I'll show you how to do a little catered event with these things. Just give me a couple minutes, get these nice and toasty. All right, so as far as the scallops go, there's a couple ways we can do it. I can go ahead and season them right now, which is what I'm gonna do. But let's say we were gonna do this for later. We wanted to prep this out early in the afternoon and cook them later. Don't salt and pepper them. And then when we go ahead and flip them over, instead of flipping them over in the pan, we just take them out and put them on a sheet tray, do about 20 or 30 of them, and then you're done. And then come the evening time, pop them in the oven, finish them off. That's why I love these for appetizers and parties, because it's a really elegant dish, beautiful, and totally simple to do. When we reheat these in the oven, 400 degrees, 5 or 6 minutes, totally done. So I have some caramelization here. These are just about done. Want to hit them with a little more pepper because I like pepper. I'm not gonna add any more salt because I want to season them a little bit later. And then I had butter here. Just in case it's stuck to the pan, throw some butter, some animal fat, totally releases it, and we're good to go. So these are just about done. So I'm gonna show you how to plate it up and how we're gonna use that compound butter. Now with the compound butter, we can finish off this sauce. So all I wanna do Put a little butter in the pan. Get it nice and melted. And as it melts, I'm just gonna baste it just to get some flavor. Just really nice. A little bit more. Man, I like butter. Butter's good for you. Keto people know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, I just want to put some of this over it, just so it gets a little bit of color, a little bit of flavor. Nothing's wrong with that. I mean, if you saw a scallop like this, I mean, come on. I mean, please. It's like dripping with flavor. And this is what I'm talking about as far as not seasoning it. We seasoned the one side. It has just enough butter. I'm getting flavor from the chipotle, from the lemon zest, just a lot of flavor. If I wanted to, a little tequila in here. Beautiful. All right, let's plate these up. So I don't want to drip, so I have like a little drip platter. Goes right underneath it. I can put them down any way I want. Now, as far as it being an appetizer, if we were gonna put this on anything, a little salad, a little mashed, we can go ahead and set it up individually. But just to show you guys, I just wanna set it up like this, just so you can totally see the scallop naked, a lot of flavor. I mean, it's just flavor. A little Jacobson sea salt, I like the crunch, and that's it. Just some simple, beautiful scallops. What I like about this dish is the simplicity. We can saute these up, cook them later, throw some compound butter, total flavor. So when it comes to dinner parties or special events, scallops is the way to go. It's just a beautiful, simple dish with a whole lot of flavor. I mean, and then once you pop them in your mouth, boom, great dish.